Look out. Heidi Klum.
I'm so glad you included her. I really am, because I want to talk about how much I love her. I have worked with so many celebrities that shall not be named, but if you look at my resume, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. And I have felt like a prize package to them, right? They use me when it's lovely, and then when it's over, girl, we're on to the next prize. Whereas Heidi has been my friend. She has incorporated me. She has, what's the words I'm looking for? She has used me, not used me, that's not good either. She is incorporated as best, I guess. She has incorporated me in numerous shows of hers. Not only was I the finale closing of her show, Queen of Drags, but I've also worked with her on Germany's Next Top Model twice now. And what I love about Heidi is that she's really a friend. She checks my Instagram story all the time. We DM, we have each other's numbers. She's the only celebrity to ever send me a gift for Christmas. I got a Versace backpack from the Heidi Klum.
Damn!
And I just feel like she is a real person. You know, I think a lot of times in Hollywood, celebrities get so lost in who they are and their whole, empire. Whereas I can honestly say with all of my heart, Heidi is a real bitch. She's a real person. She loves the gays. She loves drag. And that's why when Germany was so against her creating Germany's Next Top Model, I was so vocal to let them know that that's not true. She loves drag. She's loved drag forever. I mean, you look at her Halloween, parties that she's been throwing for years. She is the queen of transformation. She undergoes 12 hours minimum to be transformed into her looks for Halloween. So clearly she has an appreciation for the drag community. And I just feel really lucky that of all the queens she could have chosen from, she chose me.
Now, what was Queen of Drags? I'd never even heard of that before.
So Queen of Drags was her version of RuPaul's Drag Race, which I think, garnished some flack from several other people.
Right.
But basically, it was very much like Drag Race, a little different, of course. It showed a lot more in-depth work in the workroom, and it was more about the girl's journey, less about the drama, although there was drama. And yeah, she brought me on to be the grand finale of her first ever season 1, and I got to perform my original song, Look at Me. And that, again, just speaks to who she is as a person. They had some issues on production. They didn't know if the song would be cleared, and Heidi fought for me to be able to perform my own music. And I just think that's so amazing, and that's who I look up to. I want to be a celebrity like her. I want to be a person of, who's in power, but give that power to other people, because isn't that the whole point of being successful? I mean, look at you with this show. You tell other people's stories with your success, and I think that's truly what makes not only an artist, but a real celebrity in my mind, because anyone these days can look gorgeous and flood about in a look, but it takes a real human to celebrate others with their platform.
God bless Miss Heidi Klum. You have excellent taste. Look at her. The beautiful Lady Red. You had many good times with Lady Red here.
Not just here. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Whew. I wasn't expecting this one.
I know. It is. We've been trying to talk about her in every single show.
If there's one thing that I've learned from Lady Red, it's that you have to be who you are, unapologetically, bold, brass, and everything in between. Lady Red was one of the first queens in Los Angeles, long before I was on RuPaul's Drag Race, to see my talent and to encourage me to foster that talent and to find my own path. She understood that I wasn't just a drag queen who came to Hamburger Mary's and worked at Wednesday night. She knew I was something different, and that I wanted to do Laganja's dance school, and that I wanted to be a model and an influencer and all the things in between. And what I love about Lady Red is she always encouraged me to follow my dreams and to believe that the sky was not the limit. In fact, the limit was only something I defined. And I'm just so grateful that I've got to work with her over the many years, not just on this show.
Yeah.
Because on this show, obviously, we're filming, she's on a couch over there, there's lights, there's camera. You can't really have those special moments like I had with her off screen, like the numerous amounts of times we got extremely medicated together. I mean, Lady Red would go toe-to-toe to me with, Lady Red would go toe-to-toe to, one more time. Lady Red would go toe-to-toe with me when it came to the ganja. And I just loved the fact that whenever I was booked with her, I knew it was going to be a good time. My outfit might be off. I may not love the way my lace is glued down, but I'm going to have a good time because that's who Lady Red was and is. And I feel like it is our duty as individuals to carry her spirit on. And as I looked at her on her final days in the most gorgeous look I'd ever seen, I just knew that she would be happy. She would be happy that you're continuing the show, that I'm continuing my fight, and that we honor her, but also live for her. Because I think that's what she really wanted. She wanted people to live, honey. It didn't matter if you were gay, straight, black, white. As long as you were living and laughing, that's what she was really about. And I just find her spirit is with me all the time. I really do.
Me too. We love you, Lady Red. We missed you so much.